why do you think you got picked out of everybody that can work with a legend like Art Laboe? Why do you think you got picked for that?
Because I'm old school Becky Lou. No, well, I my background is in music. My background is in radio. Of course, I am the audience. I connect with the audience. And so one day I was driving him home, and he was like, "Hey, we're thinking about bringing a female on. Someone that uh, knows how to talk with the audience, someone that is the audience." And I was just like, "Oh wow, he didn't say who or anything."
Oh, so you didn't even know it was
I
you
didn't
yet.
even
You were just
know.
listening to the
No,
story.
I'm
Okay.
driving him home and I'm like, oh my gosh,
That's
Arlebo
cool.
is in my passenger seat and he's telling me this stuff. So I'm just like, how do I get in? How do I get in? And it was just kind of like a lead in. I was working in radio at that time. I was working for a radio cluster in Palm Springs because I'm from the Coachella Valley area. We had 8 radio stations and I was the receptionist, and I also helped out with recording commercials, doing voiceovers. I'd be a quote unquote guest on some of the stations and
Yeah.
whatnot, and when they needed someone, so I had that experience. So one day he was like, "Hey, why don't you come into the studio and let's do this?" So we did, and it just kind of little by little just naturally took off, and then there it was.
Wow.
There